Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, Brad Drake, and this is Windy City Wrestling. Tonight, Windy City Wrestling is doing another studio show, and you are probably wondering what happened to the television taping. And I decided to do that old little trick to delay the television taping so I could get to know some of the other wrestlers and get a comfortable feel for when we do the television taping. So the television taping has been delayed. And if you don't know how I did that, it's as simple as just changing the date that the show is held on. Once you do that, you can go ahead and delay it 1 week, and you can delay as long as you want, frankly. It's a little trick I picked up in this game, doing promotions that I wasn't fully comfortable with yet. So here we are. It's Friday night. We're doing another studio show, and we have a problem right off the bat. And our problem is one of our tag team champions, one of the Terminators here, has sustained a broken jaw. Now, he's also working for Pro Wrestling America outside of us, so it's a little bit of a problem that's going to hinder his performance. We'll deal with that a little bit later. Let's take a look at our absent workers. We have a lot of people absent tonight, so I've adjusted the card to help us with that. Unfortunately, this is what we're going to deal with, but still, that's the risk of running the studio shows on Friday nights. We may change that to see if we can do a little bit better. Maybe Thursday nights would help us since, who knows, but it could help to try running other nights. We'll look into it and see if it benefits us or not. Let's take a look at our backstage incidents. We have Zebra Kid and Jimmy Holiday, and of course they're doing some protege work, and that's exactly the type of stuff that the Zebra Kid did. He was excellent for Windy City in its early years. Let's go ahead and take a look at our card, everybody. Andy Austin is going to face Trudy Adams in the opener. The Tokyo Bullets are going to lock horns here with the Windy City Dream Team. Mike Summers is going to be in singles action against Hurricane Smith. Cody Hunter is going to face Ron Powers. Johnny Stewart will face Buddy Rose in the semi-main. And in our main event, Bam Bam Bigelow and Frank the Tank Nelson are going to join up to attempt to capture the Windy City Tag Team title from the Terminators. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Let's get to booking. So here we go. Austin versus Adams in the opener. They are going to go 12. And of course, we made that adjustment so that our matches can run a little bit longer. Here is Trudy Adams, also known as Amy the Farmer's Daughter. We're going to leave this one open-ended. Doesn't matter to me who wins. Oh, imagine that. Imagine that. Neither one of the ladies can go very long. And again, same deal. Drop it down to 8 minutes. She still can't go 8 minutes. Well, now she's going to have to because we're not dropping below 8 minutes. That's ridiculous. This is the 80s. They did at least 10-minute matches. Come on. All right, Tokyo Bullets versus the Windy City Dream Team is up next. The Tokyo Bullets, of course, are... Isn't it amazing how similar they look? It's as if I took one picture and flipped it around. The Tokyo Bullets are Johnny Mercedes, who would be a mainstay in Windy City for a long time, good independent wrestler. And of course, his tag partner was Frankie DeFalco, who was the big boy, did a lot of enhancement matches for the AWA. So here's the Windy City Dream Team. And we need to set the Windy City Dream Team off on a good start here. So we're going to make sure the Dream Team gets the win. We'll have Eddie Strong get the win for his team. That one is now booked. Next, we have Mike Summers and Hurricane Smith. And we're going to have them go 12. You've heard me talk about Hurricane Smith before. Big dude, big, powerful dude. Was around for a while. Did a pretty believable biker gimmick. Long hair, beard, real deal. Had a cup of coffee there in WCW when it was around. And then he left wrestling and went back to his hometown and became the police chief. So, there is Hurricane Smith. If you actually look him up on Google, you can see that he ran a final match a few years back. Frank the Tank MELSON just did a final match too, about a year or so ago. All right, Cody Hunter versus Ron Powers, and they are not going to go 16. We're most likely going to have them go 14 here. And Cody Hunter, we have being managed by our new acquisition of Saul Kretschmann. That greasy manager is going to manage Cody Hunter. Ron Powers is a man that I have really high hopes for. Big dude, powerful dude, looked like $1 million, was just a good, solid brawler. I'm a huge fan of Ron Powers. Did that just say Ron Powers was a toned middleweight? Toned heavyweight. There we go. Yeah, that's about right. Got that set. All right, so Ronnie Powers is going to go over here. And that one is booked now. And stepping right along here, Johnny Stewart and Buddy Rose. Let's see if we can get 18 out of them. It's a good learning experience for the young Johnny Stewart. And here is Johnny Stewart. There's Buddy Rose. Buddy Rose was big time in the Midwest. He would have drawn some people to his show, even though this one's just a small studio show. Now, we made another adjustment also, and I dropped ticket prices, and hopefully that helps us get more people. Remember, we're making money off of merchandise, so even if we drop the ticket prices, more people in, we should sell more merchandise. It should all even out, if not end up making more money. All right, Bigelow and MELSON here are going to take on the Terminators. And this is some serious beef in this ring, everybody. Let's see if we can get 25 out of them. And of course, we're going to be plagued here by injury as one of the Terminators are injured. So the tag team title is going to be on the line. There's Bam Bam Bigelow. There's Frank the Tank right here. And here are the Terminators. Yep, I'm aware of the injury. And we are going to have Bam Bam Bigelow get the win here. We're going to try to do an... they're not going to be able to do an epic. We're going to make this back into regular, and we're going to have Bigelow get the win by DQ. So the babyfaces fans get to go home happy with the babyfaces getting the win, but there's not going to be a title change. All right, this one is booked, and of course, Wolf can't go this long. I tell you, everybody. Well, they're going 20, Sam. Sorry. 98 minutes, hour and a half. We are ready to go here. And we're going to get this one going. So here we go. Trudy Adams beats Andy Austin. Very nice. And you know what? While we're doing this, why don't we just go ahead and make this opener 8 minutes. 8, 12, 14. Give it a shot doing things that way. We're not going to get 25 out of hardly anybody on the main. So let's keep it that way from here on out and see how that works out for us. All right, back to the main screen here. And there we go. The Windy City Dream Team get their first win here with a top drop. 39 overall for this match. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Next, Hurricane Smith gets the win. Saul Kretschmann did some good work. Smith wins with that side suplex. What's the gimmick changes? Oh. Next, Ron Powers gets the win with that powerbomb hold, and he did do a vicious powerbomb. And he gets the win, and Saul Kretschmann gets a loss here with his charge of Cody Hunter. Let's see what the takeaways are in experience and consistency. Stamina, I get it. I get it. All right, Buddy Rose and Johnny Stewart here get a 61 overall, which is pretty cool. Buddy Rose, of course, gets the win. Very nice. Some penalties, not a whole lot. And our main event gets a whopping 46. So this sucks that our tag team champions are injured. That Wolf is injured. And you can see they're not the greatest anyway. So not good at all here, everybody. We're going to finish this one up. We still get a gain. And we still only drew 110 people, even with the ticket prices being dropped. I can't explain that one. All right, that's going to take us back to the main screen here. So we're moving right along to next week here, which is going to be... Well, I screwed that one up, everybody. All right. Change this back over to white. Change this one to gold. And this will end up being the 3rd week of May. And that's actually the date of our first Battle of the Belts coming up. So this one, of course, would be week 2. I know it doesn't really matter, but it drives me nuts. So we do have Battle of the Belts coming up. It's going to be our first Battle of the Belts. We'll take a look at that. And there it is. 3rd week of May, Saturday night. Battle of the Belts. So we have that coming up. And somehow we're only in the 2nd week. Yeah, we got that straight. I didn't screw that up. So yeah, next week we have Battle of the Belts. So 2 shows in a row. And let's take a look and see what our incoming is here. Not surprised, 2 ladies being tried to picked up by other independents. Fair enough, no problem. Who wants more money? Larry Cameron wants more money. And we'll give it to him. And then check this out. Larry Cameron is right back to making what we were originally paying him, everybody. That's how it's done when you're a startup company. All right, we lost, we lost less money, so that's good. And a lot of action going on here. There is a ton of action going on in this game. A lot of battling between promotions. New Japan and All Japan cease hostilities. Wow. Oki is retiring. Pringle and Rose get the win. Who's Firehouse? All right, Marcel Pringle. Who did he win the tag title with? Pat Rose. Okay. I don't ever remember putting some tag team in there called Firehouse. El DeRocha's been released from the AWA. AWA's picking up some women wrestlers here. Fatu's extending out in Puerto Rico. Let's take a look at this WWF show. Ricky Steamboat over Bundy in the main. Maple Leaf Gardens. Solid card. Really solid card. What do we got? Anything fun and exciting here? There's a World Organization Wrestling live event tour. Don Fargo over Bob Sweeten. Don Fargo is 75 years old here. 49. Bob Sweeten is 44. Yes, WOW is another promotion that I added to the game. Painstaking process of capturing pictures. So, all right, we're all set for this one, everybody. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and leave us a line below. Let us know how you found the channel. Let us know what you think of it. We're excited to have you here, and we'd like your feedback. Also, hit that like button for this video. And, of course, you want to share this video with your friends, because sharing is caring and caring is growing with YouTube. Also, you can catch us on social media, facebook.com/groups/1987supermod. You can also find us on Reddit with the subreddit of TEW 2020 Friends. Last but not least, if you would like version 9 of the Supermod and you don't have it already, head over to braddrake.net, drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to send you over a link to the database and the picture pack. While you're there, consider making a donation to the Cauliflower Alley Club. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time.